What's going on, YouTube? This is Sports Gaming 1, and I'm also going to bring our Miami Heat franchise, our My League on NBA 2K19 from the SG1 Sports channel over here to the gaming channel. This is another series that I'm looking to continue, so I wanted to get the first couple of episodes here on this channel. So I put episode 1 and episode 2 together into one long episode, and remember, I recorded this months ago. But we are going to try to pick this thing back up. So if you like these types of videos, NBA 2K19, make sure you hit the like button, and I will continue with this. I have some other NBA videos I'll be doing here in the future. But again, here is episode 1 and 2 from the SG1 Sports channel. Enjoy the video. What's going on, YouTube? This is SG1 Sports, and in our first series here on NBA 2K19, we are going to take over the Miami Heat, my favorite team, my favorite NBA team, and we're going to take control of this franchise. And we're going to start right away making some major moves. We're going to kind of be in rebuild mode, but at the same time, win now mode, and you'll get what I'm saying here in just a second. But I just don't really feel like this Miami Heat team is together right now, and I love this team. They're great. I love all the players on there, but I don't feel like they're ever going to win a championship. You got to have superstars nowadays. So here's our first move. We're going to trade Hassan Whiteside, who honestly just is not giving anything on the offensive end, and getting rid of Tyler Johnson, who I think is overpaid. We get DeAndre Jordan. We get Wesley Matthews. Then we're going to make another trade. And again, keep in mind, we're in rebuild mode here, kind of. So we get rid of James Johnson. We're going to trade Kelly Olynyk. We have to pay him a bunch of money. So I'm really trying to lower the salary cap on this team, and we're really looking towards the future. And again, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about here in just a second. So look at this. Now we've got our roster set up, and check out all these players that are going to be free agents after 1 year. We only owe these guys 1 year. We owe Dragic 2 years. Richardson, got him on a long-term deal, but everyone else, they're going to be free agents. So this means we're really not going to have a team after year 1 of our franchise, but that's okay, because I'm going to see how the season goes, see how these players work together. If DeAndre Jordan, Wesley Matthews become superstars along with Dragic, this is going to be a good team, and I think we'll have a chance to potentially make a run here in our first year. If the team's terrible, we'll probably not re-sign many of those players, and we'll go into a complete rebuild mode. We'll have a ton of cap space, so we can go after some big free agents. And to me, Miami really is a place that can go after those big free agents. Doesn't necessarily have to rebuild like the 76ers. So our first game here against the Magic, I'm going to be super simming most of these games, so we'll jump in the fourth quarter and play some. But I want to get through like a whole season pretty quickly. This is not going to be as much about watching the gameplay as it will be watching how we rebuild this team. So we make 1 out of 2 free throws here, down by 3 against the Magic. And again, really our game plan, it's all going to be determined on how this first season goes. If we're really competitive, if we make a run at the finals or something like that, then maybe we keep a lot of these players. We try to re-sign them. But I think really we got this team we're about as good as we were before. I don't think we lost a whole lot. Maybe defensively not quite as good, but I think we're still going to be pretty competitive. As you see, the foul there. Still a shot here, and we're going to have to foul again because not quite in the bonus just yet. And this time, that will send them to the free throw line with 11.9 seconds to play. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good. So we're going to need a 3 here or a quick 2. 11.9 seconds. There is time to go for a 2. But, you know, if we can get it in the hands of a good shooter, maybe we take the 3. But again, I really like this team. I like Wesley Matthews, DeAndre Jordan. I just think Hassan Whiteside, you know, as good as he is, he's a great rim protector. But you can get a rim protector without paying, you know, over $20 million a year. So that's kind of my thought process. I want to really focus on the guards as we move forward. We take a quick 3 here, really not a good shot. And that's going to pretty much do it. So, yeah, not the way we wanted to end this game, but Still, I mean, when we jumped in here, we were down by 4, so it's not like we blew the lead or anything. I probably should have went for a quick 2 there. We got good shooting on this team. Still, I think we're still going to be good defensively. DeAndre Jordan, another rim protector, maybe not quite as good of a shot blocker as Hassan Whiteside, but he's definitely up there. Maybe we can get that pick and roll game going with Dragic and with DeAndre Jordan. That could be deadly. So yeah, I really like this team that we put together, and if it goes well, maybe we'll keep building on this team. I really want to try to go after maybe Klay Thompson in the future. I think we have a chance to maybe get him away from the Warriors, so going to look to try to do that in the future. Our next game is against the Wizards. You can see here, up by 2, 5:36 to play in the game. And I'm going to jump off the commentary here and just let you watch this game. It was a really exciting finish. This was a great game here. So, again, I'm gonna just let you watch the gameplay, the final 5 minutes and 36 seconds in this game. Hopefully you enjoy it, and I'll be back to recap at the end of the game.
Dragic, the pass to Adebayo. Over in the corner, Matthews. Pass to Richardson. Over to the wing. There's Dragic with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Dragic has got 27.
I don't see their lead going anywhere.
On the court for the Heat, Jordan is out there with Adebayo. And it's Matthews, then it's Josh Richardson, and it's Dragic in at the 1. Now Dragic following the three-point attempt by John Wall.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Jordan the screen. Down low, Porter with the steal. Dragic kicks to Matthews. Back to Dragic. They set the pick. And Jordan has it in the corner. Lets it fly from 18. Rebound, Washington. Beal's got his 4th rebound in this one.
No doubt it's been a rough game for him. I don't think he's going to lose any sleep over it as long as they hang on to the lead the rest of the way.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Right, you love the aggressiveness. This guy is willing to take over at the key opportunities.
Now Oubre following the three-point attempt by Wesley Matthews. Oubre can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, it'd be a big help if he could snap out of this cold streak. His shooting has been hurting them.
Richardson dishes to Dragic. Oubre with the steal. And Jordan sends it back.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan, just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
Washington making some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre, and Morris subbed in for Beal. Wilson Chandler's checked in for the Heat. Ball against Dragic. Jordan sets the pick for Dragic. Kicks to Matthews. Stole it. And now Wall running the floor all by himself.
Your dunk contest champion back in 2014. Wall puts a little extra on that one.
And a terrific bit of chaos there in the replay presented by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. Timeout called the Heat.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Yeah, maybe a new approach because what they're doing is not working. You're going to have to alter some things on the offensive end.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thank you, David.
Kevin, you have to love the mindset of Matthews. Always wants to score whenever he has the ball in his hands.
Howard with a screen on Richardson. Nice ball movement by Washington. Chandler with the steal. Here's Dragic from outside. Washington with the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from John Wall.
Boy, his marksmanship has been unbelievable this quarter, and they're still down.
Dragic against Wall. Outside Dragic. To the inside. Howard with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Passes it to Rivers. Howard with a screen on Matthews. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Porter. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Heat shooting not great, 40% for the game. Matthews against Rivers. Jordan inside. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. Oh, and they take the lead. Wall's got 15 points in just the second half. Miami trailing. Up top, Dragic, covered by Wall. Dragic, the pass to Chandler. 2 points, that one goes. Well, a huge bucket there to stifle the crowd.
Yeah, very little to cheer about for them at the moment.
Wall against Dragic. On the strike. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Miami the other way. And here's Richardson. Jordan with the screen on Porter. Richardson kicks to Dragic. Chandler right side. And the pass to Richardson. They set the pick. 3 from Matthews. No good. Wall with some nice defense. To the paint. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
From the moment he stepped into the NBA from the University of Kentucky, John Wall has been hungry and motivated to prove he belongs listed with the top players in the game.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Boy, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
And Wall has said he wants to be in the MVP conversation moving forward. A terrific floor general with unreal athleticism. Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They trail by 2. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
It's stolen by Dragic. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Richardson's running. Count it!
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding.
All right, how about Richardson stepping up, hitting the 3? We're down by 2. That's going to put us up by 1 with just 2.5 seconds to go. And if you've been watching this game play and you think, wow, this guy's terrible, this is honestly the first game that I've played on NBA 2K19, and I haven't played NBA 2K18 in probably 10 months. I don't know. I barely played last year. How about the steal there on the inbound? That's pretty much going to do it. We're still going to have to inbound it here one more time. Let's see if we can get away and avoid the foul. No, they're going to foul, but just 0.6 seconds to play. Yeah, it seems to me like the shooting, the timing on the shooting is different this year. It's a lot quicker. We're going to have to work on that. You guys can let me know your thoughts on NBA 2K19. Again, I'm not a huge gamer. If you're new to the channel, we really cover more of what's going on in the real-life world of sports. But we just want to provide some gaming videos on the weekends, just hopefully something fun that we can do. So we start the season off 1-1, big win here over the Wizards. We'll see how the season goes. Again, I'm going to be super simming a lot to try to get through this first season pretty quickly, at least get to the playoffs if we get there. If it is a successful season, then you know, we'll play a lot of those playoff games and try to make the run to the finals. But if that does not happen, we'll just look to rebuild and see what we can do. But you guys, let me know what you think about the roster that I've put together. What moves would you still maybe make? Which moves did you like? Which moves did you not like? Feel free to let me know down in the comments below. But that's going to do it for this first episode. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more here on the SG1 Sports YouTube channel.
This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
What's going on, YouTube? This is SG1 Sports, and welcome back to episode 2 of our Miami Heat My League, our franchise on NBA 2K19. Started the season off 1-1, but bigger than that, really, it's all the trades that we made. And if you missed episode 1, you can go check that out. I know some of the trades probably don't make a lot of sense as far as getting the team better, but again, we're looking at a long-term thing here, getting rid of pretty much all of the long-term contracts on the team, and almost everyone here is they're going to be free agents at the end of this season. So that's going to give us a ton of cap room to potentially go after some superstars. But I think we still got a pretty solid team. We got Goran Dragic, we got Wesley Matthews, DeAndre Jordan, and Bam Adebayo's had a great start to the season. So he's been a pleasant surprise, getting some more playing time. So I'm going to show you a couple of games here and how they ended. This one is against the Hornets. It was a pretty close game, but we're going to try to close it out. As you see, Bam go inside and draw a foul. I'm going to show you this game. I'll show you the end of this one. And then our next game was just a big-time thriller. I mean, it came down to the final seconds. It was a really good game. So I'm just going to show you how this game ended. I'll get off the commentary, and you can see exactly what happened.
Charlotte also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. Batum comes in for Frank Kaminsky. And it's Lamb in there for Tony Parker. Now, here's Batum. Shot clock at 5. Here's the screen. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez.
A good screen made all the difference. It led to an open look.
The Heat leading by 7. Dragic kicks to Chandler. The kick out to Matthews.
Inside 2 minutes. Inside
1:58 left to play in the final quarter. Inside, it's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Now the fast break. Lamb with the ball. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Chandler with the screen on Walker. Dragic against Williams. Dragic the pass to Chandler. And Wilson Chandler with the slam.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Hornets trail by 7. On the wing, Lamb. Shoots over Matthews. Back to Walker. Pass to Lamb. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Jacks up a 3. Miami grabs the miss.
You know, not sure if it's him or the defense, but just something's off tonight.
Especially in this quarter. He's had a few shots that looked like they would fall, but things haven't gone his way.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating than that. Giving up points on a possession, you won.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're down by 9. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Matthews passes to Jordan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Much like Marc Gasol, DeAndre was drafted as an unpolished second-round pick. Now one of the more impactful centers around.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Wow, stepping up in the clutch. Great way to end this.
Charlotte calls timeout. They trail by 9. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, pure desperation right now, Clark. You think there's enough time?
Some changes for Charlotte. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Williams. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Walker. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
This is a guy who knows how to orchestrate an offense. Terrific lead pass.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it out to Richardson. Now here's Matthews. Defense is right there. Back to Richardson.
All right, so it looks like we're going to be able to close this one out. Almost blew this game there. Had a few bad plays, but in the end, we get the W over the Hornets. So that's going to put us at 2-1 on the season. And I'm not going to be showing every game of the full season. Some videos I may show some gameplay. Some I'll just show you the results. I'll simulate some of the season, show you how the team is doing. Because this, again, it's potentially a rebuild deal. I don't know for sure. But anyways, our next game is going to be against the Knicks. We're down by 3. Goran Dragic right out of the gate misses the 3 to tie it. But this was a really good game. I promise you will be entertained if you watch this one to the end. But I'll be back as this game ends, and I will show you exactly how our team has been doing so far, at least statistically, as that 3 is good to tie the game at 85.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
It's amazing to think of what they've done here, being behind so long. Now they have a legitimate chance to win this thing.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Just couldn't complete the play.
Now here's Matthews. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Moutier pass to Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Tim Hardaway Jr. delivers.
Miami trailing. Dragic with it. Jordan the screen. In the corner, it's Ellington. The kick out to Matthews. Just 5 on the clock. There's Dragic with the 3. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And how about that beautiful display for us of DeAndre Jordan and that wingspan getting to that ball.
Now here's Hardaway. 1:29 left to play here in the fourth. 9 feet out. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
That's a hard-nosed play from Hardaway, absorbing contact and not taking no for an answer.
Dragic kicks to Ellington. Jordan the screen. Ellington the pass to Adebayo. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
That took a lot of energy just trying to even things up. We'll see if they have enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Here's Hardaway. After the Heat pick up 2. Over in the corner, Moutier. Hit by Lee. And Jordan sends it back.
And Jordan, a defensive stalwart, crushing the opposition with his shot blocking.
Sinks it.
Oh, that is the play of the game.
Nothing more rewarding than hitting the big shot for your team.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Chandler comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Wayne Ellington. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Fisdale talking to his team. If this game's still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Dragic with the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Burke hits them both.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now here's Dragic. Burke covering. Chandler a screen. Shot clock at 6. Money!
Now, some guys have a hard time finding their teammates in those possessions. Dragic is always looking to dish to get it to the open man. That's a huge confidence boost right there for Kristaps Porzingis. He's proving he's got what it takes in those moments.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Three from Matthews. Got the shot! He
Just
got it!
no better feeling to be able to deliver in a moment like that.
Wesley Matthews coming up with a clutch shot there to win the game. Let's take another look at this buzzer beater. We go to Dragic. He kicks it out. Didn't need the 3, but I thought it was a good look. Went ahead and took it. And great way to end this game. We're now 3-1 on the season. So, again, I didn't know exactly how this season would go. I didn't know if this was maybe a direction that we would go with our team, or we're just going to get rid of all these guys and keep a couple of pieces and try to go after some big free agents. So I still don't know exactly how that is going to go once we get to the off season. But if we can make a run at the NBA Finals in our first year, we will absolutely do that. Obviously, I mean, you don't get those opportunities every day. So 98-95 to win here over the Knicks. A great game. Let me show you how our team has been doing so far through 4 games. You can see our leading scorer is Bam Adebayo. He has been a beast inside. Great job from him so far. Goran Dragic doing a pretty good job. J.J. Barea off the bench has been a pleasant surprise. Our top rebounders, of course, DeAndre Jordan there. He's up there among the league leaders. Dragic getting it done with the assist. Barea, Wilson Chandler has done pretty good for us as well. He's kind of been that point forward at times. So I really like this team. I think this is a good team. Maybe we can make a run here in the East. Checking out who else has been scoring. You see Wayne Ellington off the bench over 10 points a game. Chandler 9.5. Wesley Matthews, we got to get that up. I mean, he could potentially be our superstar on this team. So I'm looking for him to do a little bit more. But again, I'm simulating most of these games. We're going to be playing some of them, and who knows, maybe somewhere along the way I'll just play a full game just to kind of see how the team is flowing, how the rotations are and everything, and see if we need to make any adjustments there. But so far, great start. 3-1, looking good, and we're going to see what we can do here in this first season. But thanks for watching this episode, and stay tuned for more here on the SG1 Sports YouTube channel.